Okay guys, and just like any of the other sorting algorithms we have done so far, such as the bubble sort and the selection sort, we're going to go ahead and do an insertion sort, this time showing what happens when duplicates are also included in the array. So let's go ahead and just move this down just a smidge. There you go. Okay, so again, what we're going to do is we're going to assume that in the context, if 8 is the only number we have seen or visited so far, 8 is in fact the smallest number. So this section is sorted. So let's go ahead and now visit 3. Okay, is 3 less than 8? It is, which means we're going to go ahead and put a temporary variable. Then we're going to shift the 8 over to this index spot. So the 8 will override the 3. And then the 3 is going to go into this spot here. I probably should have drawn the arrow a little bit earlier. That way you can see that that's where it was going to go before we started shifting it around. Okay. So now in the context of the items we have visited so far, this is in fact sorted 3 and then 8. So let's go ahead and introduce a new item. 7 is, and we're going to go ahead and bring it down. Is 7 less than 8? It is. Is 7 less than 3? It is not, which means it goes into an area between the 3 and the 8, which means it goes into this area here. So the 8 is going to be shifted over, and I'm just going to do this. Sorry, it's kind of a wonky 8. And then the 7 gets shifted into this area here. 7. So now again, in the context of the items we have visited, we have a 3, a 7, and an 8, so all of that is considered sorted. So let's introduce a new item, 6, and let's go ahead and bring it down, 6 here. Is 6 less than 8? It is. Is 6 less than 7? It is. Is 6 less than 3? It is not. So therefore, it's going to go ahead and take this area here, and we're going to shift everything over to the right. So 8 will take this spot, 7 will take this spot. Let's go ahead and do that. So 8 comes here, then the 7 is going to go here, and then the 6 is going to go ahead and take this spot. And again, let's go ahead and check our work. For the context of the items we have visited, we have 3, 6, 7, and 8. That is in correct order. So let's go ahead and introduce the 5. Create a temporary variable. Is 5 less than 8? Yes. Is 5 less than 7? Yes. Is 5 less than 6? Yes. Is 5 less than 3? It is not, which means 5 needs to go into this spot right here. And again, we're just going to go ahead and shift everything over. So 8 comes here. 7 now goes here. 6 now comes here. And 5 now goes into this spot. I have so much marker dust right now on my board, so I do apologize if it's getting kind of messy, but can't really wipe through it just yet. So again, let's go ahead and check our work. In the context of the items we have seen, right, so not the 4 and 3, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, it is in fact in correct order. So now let's go ahead and visit the 4. Is 4, or let's make the temporary variable, is 4 less than 8? Yes. Is 4 less than 7? Yes. Is 4 less than 6? Yes. Is 4 less than 5? Yes. Is 4 less than 3? No, which means it goes into this spot right here. And we're going to shift everything over once again. So that means the 8 now comes here. The 7 is going to go here. The 6 is now going to move up. The 5 is going to move up. And then the 4 gets inserted into this location. Again, let's double check our work. For the context of the items we have visited, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that is all in correct order. And again, when we visit this 3, we're just going to simply check, is it less than the item that's already in the array. Okay, so let's make a temporary variable, 3. Is 3 less than 8? Yes. Is 3 less than 7? Yes. Is 3 less than 6? Yes. Is 3 less than 5? Yes. Is 3 less than 4? Yes. And now we get, is 3 less than 3? It is not less than 3, which means it goes here. Just the same as any other type of number that is greater than. Okay? And so what's going to happen is we're going to move everything over again. So 8 is going to come here. 7 is going to be shifted to the right. 6 is going to be shifted to the right. 5 is going to be shifted to the right. 4 is going to be shifted to the right. And then lastly, 3 is inserted into this spot right here. And again, let's go ahead and check the context of our insertion sort. Since we have visited every single number, we can assume that it is all in correct order. So 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is in fact in correct order, and that is example 2 of the insertion sort.